make a good video talking. I don't know that guy look like me. Because I showed my 4-year-old picture up to today, he thinks it's him. Come on, head shape, bad same way to a Finny boy. And I love to be home with him. So I'm saying to you that I'm here. There must be a reason why I'm here. You don't get it why I'm here yet? I'm here because you're damn important to me. You matter to me because I'm tired of people taking up the headlines from little Moses school where everybody knows things about or whatever, who are for compliment the people that know. And the children, and young people rather, who come from Little London, right? I know the worst of the worst. And in many ways I'm going to tell you this, don't have me as man. No, all of our class will come and treat it like an investment, so later on they'll be interested by it. I'm here because everybody knows about my names. Hello, you know? What's that? The cherry battery?
Hey, that was so nice. I sound like Dr. Dale from Radio Jamaica 94 FM. No. Alright, see? So follow me here. So they know about that manage, they want to know about Godfrey. No, they know about fruit. When I tell people, listen, I've been to high school. I say, yes. When I'm there, I say, hello, let me tell you something. I'm going to go. And I'm going to go, you know, like when you go somewhere. And them say, you're going to mine some gold. I say, all right, we're going to look for the gold, but we can't tell them, no, that will pass silver down there. And when we get the silver, we come back and do my jewelry thing. Nobody can tell me nothing about Little London because I'm going to be able to say, listen, I was at Little London. I remember speaking to that graduating class. So there's nothing about what this young girl or young man has done that surprises me. But come to see for myself. But what did you clap? When I say I come from far, it's not simply because I'm coming from Kingston. You might have heard it mentioned that I was born in an inner city community. And let me tell you this, most of you are kind of what you call poor-ish. When you're poor at Kingston, you're not poor. I was poor. And you think it's because I studied in the United States and I can talk like an American, but because I used to teach in the US as well. Okay? You think that's what I mean? I'm saying that I'm poor? Because I'm a member of the Association of Black Sociologists in the US, and when I'm addressing the conferences sometimes, I have to talk like this in order to be understood. So, can you say that again? No. You know what I'm poor? P-O. Because me did so poor that the humble P and the old would have I didn't wear long pants until in a grade 5. Grade 5. And I wear the short top pants. We can walk over that. I don't know. Balloon them here. No, balloon? Balloons. Right. Me, never wear long pants till grade 5. After the first term, I come back after the Christmas holiday. My mother was a dressmaker. We get some hand-me-downs. They never call it hand-me-down in those days. They call it wear and left. And they never just wear and left. They call them pupina. And a pupina because on top of it now, because believe it or not, everybody could know that because the shirt they was all pupina too, but you can't pupina shirt. It's sweating the shirt. But on top of that, I can tell you, because in those days, I wasn't a behavioral scientist, so I didn't fully understand all of this thing about socialization. But my cousin, whose pants they were, he used to walk like a pooping for the angel, so. I'm not joking, he walked with the bottom cock up in the air. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't know I hope the pants don't pass on something to me. Because he was like, hi Orphe, you want my pants? I was a woman, and it wasn't big. But the bottom taco, yeah, and the belly push out so. You know that the man when you go for Roman beer. You know them man, don't you? You know that them old man like myself who go and let them young and wear the tight up shirt like trouble take them because them see young girl. You know them old man, don't you? And them walk so. You know what? You just know it. One of the funniest things to me is how when I'm an old man, big man, I walk with them pants down and bottom. Not true. He look fool down. He look like a frog without the pants tight. Eh? Not a lizard that run, lizard can't climb up in foot. Tell them old man who just like young boy, they want them to fool now. Young lady, I like it. Tell them, do young old men who big late men who try to dress like young boy and look stupid, do they? Yes! Anyway. Them So me, in my time, so me get this pupina pants and I was skinny. Normally, well when Martha, I was very, very skinny and I was very dark. In fact, when I was at high school, they called me Time Area. You were well black. So remember one day we get one dead when hand me down black shirt and the one of the boy them people say when I bought the clothes. And during the PE time, I lean up against the wall one day in the gym and the people them say, Taylor, wait there, Taylor last. Oh, Taylor smile, see over there, say, hold on. This face says, I'm holding that knock out the wall. I said, Mrs. Tyler. It's okay, alright. But I was very skinny. And then, just imagine, me skinny, me wear this pants and for this boy bigger than me. My mother taking the pants, and me now no money, but you know, I don't know if you guys you make your wallets yourself, some of you. So my first wallet I had, I made it out of upholstery material. And this is my mother dressmaker, so I make it that thing. It's nice and thing. But me I look for my wallet because I have a 50-cent paper. I know it's 50-cent paper. I don't money that, right? So we get a 50-cent paper, and we have look for it down pocket, and I can't find it because the pocket them put together, they meet in the middle. We end up putting in the right pocket, and taking in the left it there. And the pants drape up so much, it look like nothing drape up because the pants don't fit me good, but I'm paying her. And then hear the joke now. The first time I played some football, and then when I go to high school now, we had the same pupil and we couldn't get a new shirt, we get 3 new shirts, back, that, and cut, but at the same old pants. But we kind of do it to the pants a little bit. So we have the pants, and the pants tear. And long before we have L-stitch clock, you know what L-stitch clock? You know it? Well, we had the L-stitch pants. Now you know the boy them say, Taylor, you know you're not accustomed to wear pants now. See, I learned as you wear pants bottom. I've always wondered, why is it that poor people pants when they tear at the bottom, it's always an L? You ever notice it, man? No. Good. So let me tell you though. So I went through my things. So I know what it's like. Because when it's a poor, more room this small, you think country goes little. Hello. Our house, where the barn grew up in, couldn't hold 2 beds. It was a full bed and a twin bed. So you have grandma, sometimes grandpa comes here. We have 4 picnic, and my father big. Thank God my mother little. Uncle in the house. Let me tell you, my house in the ghetto, because we never have no water, we had running water in the house. When we father. Oh, you think I had like plumbing? We had an outside toilet that we all had to share. And that is why maybe one of the reasons why I'm so fit. Because on that outside toilet that everybody used to use, I learned. So, hello, how many of you can still do this? Eh? True. And we have to come off here for balance now. So that's why we learn how I can still do that. True. You get fit, man. And then, of course, in the toilet, you realize now that even though they have the labor rate and PMP, the toilet itself was not aligned because it had both green and orange down in it. Of course, we not sit up on it to be able to carry one toilet seat. Right? But the toilet seat can't fit them because if you're careful. Because one little slip into that slip. We couldn't manage that. So our house was so small that we never have roaches. No man, my cousin also be go barn in. I didn't have any roaches. We never have a rat. Which part they must stay? My house was so small that when you want to change my mind, I have to go outside and come back with the house small. More turn on back with me. That's what I learned after a moonwalk. Go backwards and then come back in. Right? True. We're so afraid of dumpy and all of that, but there was space to live in a dumpy. The place tiny. So then we passed common entrance, which is kind of like the pep. I went to St. George's College. St. George's College chose me actually, I don't know. Them said I was one of the highest performers. I didn't even know. I turn up. But we also were one of the bright boys. The whole school appeared bright boys, bright. And we turned off the light and still see them with them bright. But I knew that was the only way to bus. The only way. And so for me, my way out of that ghetto, because I moved, and then I went to another inner city community. Where all of the friends them know and talk to me funny. And then you have to make a kind of decision. So I'm at St. George's College. And St. George's College is a place where everybody is mixed race. Follow me, everybody. So everybody mixed with white, Chinese, and black. I don't want them It's from like lightning. It's not just physically mixing, they're culturally mixing. So in fact, everyone at St. George's College at the time that I was going there spoke pretty much like this. Every one of us talked like this. Can you imagine? So we talk like brown boys. We talk stush. So imagine when I go to my community, where all my friends them talk like them have goat in heaven. Why not? Oh, you talk like a fish, son. I'm not. I'm so straight that in my geometry set I don't even have a protractor. Fish? Gay? No, I'm not gay. Oh, because I speak properly. Oh, that's a mistake people make. A man want to understand this, here. Don't make a mistake because a man have a feel so because you can't go on like a gentleman, you can't talk soft and talk soft. It means you're a punk. There's a big difference between being soft or being weak and being peaceful. Peaceful means that you always have a capacity for war, here, but you choose not to do it. Being able to speak proper English is one of the things that opened the door for me because remember I'm telling you this, because I talk very patois. When I talk like I talk the patois like I come from some no, I talk the real patois. The ghetto which I'm going to stay at my house. When I go there, I was like for 6 years, the man I talk that because I'm man. Well, you think I'm joking? Let me say it to you again. We shall be come from at Kingston, wicked and a shot. And a guy when he try to step to me, I'm no sir, I'm gonna play. But I'm peaceful. So I'm not telling you to be a punk. Being able to speak proper English doesn't mean that you're gay. It doesn't mean that you're weak. It doesn't mean that you're soft. Because let me tell you this, the very fact that I speak such good English is part of the reason why I'm having a living now. You think it's the money that I make? Oh, by the way, may I do this place I got for you because you're going to get me from here, sir. Hold on, wait a minute. Principal, you know how much keynote speaker I mean, man. You think you can pay me for come talk here, sir? Tell them. You can pay the money there?
Well, I have to listen to you, no, sir.
No, read the resume. The kind of highly demanding speaker that I am. Oh, no, can't pay me for them. What in here? Me, I do this because I come out of my art. And why I'm able to do this? Because guess what? I come level to stay like Uno. I come from out of the belly of the beast. I come from poverty just like Uno. Someone to understand. I'm here to tell you a message that as long as you keep your head in the right place, you can make it too. Remember, me I come from far. So me I start to tell the young man them, so let me tell you this. I'm not telling you that everybody's going to come from this class and have a doctorate. My mechanic, hello? My mechanic. Whenever me carry my car, people say, hey, welcome Dr. Taylor. Me never see face make up yet. The last time he paid for fixing for my car and he put the money in his pocket, he said, want cash. It cut him up so much like him have scoliosis. I saw him sit down. That's some serious money. The amount of money me pay my mechanic each year, it will give both of you lift that for cash. What I say? Point is, it's not everyone who graduates from this class is going to be a doctor or a lawyer or whatever else. But I can tell you this. If you dedicate yourself to whatever it is that you want to become, because my character brethren have a shop. My cabinet maker brethren, he might make some serious money. My brethren is a plumber, he might make some serious money. Not to mention a friend who's a cosmetologist, she can't say the word good, but she do ain't good. She drive one nice beamer. What me say? Hello. I'm saying this to you. It's not everybody can come to this party, but it's okay to be able to communicate properly. So, my journey involved a lot of dedication because I had special abilities. Somebody tell me something gifted, and I realized, oh, I'm kind of gifted, but gifted don't mean nothing else. It just means that I'm gifted in a way that I can get certain kinds of profession. But having certain kind of profession doesn't necessarily mean, because my wife is an attorney at law. Hello? I have a doctorate and some other things, whatever, right? My wife don't have an idea where it costs around the house, you know. She thinks so. She thinks so. When Mr. John, you know, the grocery money around, she said, oh yeah. She don't know, she make her money, you know. But when we think about some of the money, we're fair friend and one liars, man. Don't give money some of that. My friend who's a mechanic who runs his garage, the sister who have a beauty parlor, see, she makes more money than my wife who is a lawyer. If you have sense and you don't follow nonsense, it's not someone in what you earn, it's how you keep and how you spend your money. Don't follow nobody. So my journey, people, was a kind of difficult one. But I did all the university stuff and all of that too, and yeah, we achieved. Come on, Faith. Thank you. What may I say? Everybody has a path. Not everybody's going to follow the path that I follow. But you all can follow it in a different way. The first thing that you have to confront in your head is that you have to start like you. Hello? It's at that moment when we look at myself in the mirror and I realized that I was comfortable with the fact that one of my ears is bigger than the next one. I'm alright with it. Yeah man, see it? I was comfortable with the fact that my forehead big like the Frankenstein monster. I'm alright with it. When we accept the fact that my head look like somebody that make a circle and change their mind, they get it. Right? When we understand that we look at myself in the mirror and realize that, look here, there was a time when we used to have a 6-pack. When we move from a 6-pack to a 2-pack, and we move from a 2-pack to a biggie-ish. Alright. But we still like me because we have no other body. You have to be at that point where you're comfortable in your skin and with your skin. If you look here, let me tell you this. If your nose big, like sweet pepper, you could have come out from another country. I'm a friend. Right. Follow me. If you leave them thick, like you eat bees nest, and bees them sting up by your mouth, you go so. I feel you leave them that. Come again. If your well black like tar or coal, I feel your skin that. Because when you bleach and thing after a while, it affects the rest of your body. Just like you for you. You follow me? Like you for you. But by the way, don't try to build a career on how you look. Because female body shelf life coming like saltfish. Not tin mackerel. Tin mackerel can last. Saltfish when it's wet. No, I'm telling you, you try to build your career or your life. Oh, I'm sexy. Yeah. You have the Coca-Cola box shape, true? And you keep the Coca-Cola box shape. But after a while, you turn to 2 liter. And if you don't want to get old, you have to die. That's the sex that you have. It's going to go. And I'm going to tell you, young man, it can take a while, but you don't have to some time. You just have to fix up a guy, you have a you can substitute. So you're going to come and find a guy, you have a but after a while, they do another has to do it, so you're going to clown man. You just look like a clown. Now, when you're ready to say you're going to regular. You're going to regular, but you're a clown man. Not to mention a regular position about a director. And you're looking at it. Tell you this. I'm here because I don't want you to think that this is an opportunity for a man from town who has achieved that to come and show up for you. No. I want you to understand that I went through the tunnel. But I want you to hold the light to make you understand that any youth, because every single one of you in here has less opportunity than what we have in my time. We had very few high schools when I was a boy. When I leave high school, I get a subject and I eat that. Now, can you imagine? You can become heart certified. And let me tell you that there is no lack of dignity in being heart certified. The problem is when you do your city and you and all those things, is when you don't want to do it. Look here, I just did a broadcast last week, Thursday, at Hard Way. You have someone who was an excellent plumber. And I'm going to go back to get a certification. You don't have to get a hard certification. You can go anywhere to carry your work. Right? If you are, follow me here, a plumber, right? Or a high standard, you have a level 2, level 3 plumber, and you go to Trinidad and to work, and the carrier company, you actually earn more than your teachers here. So that's why I don't like it. Don't want to tell you you can't achieve what you want to achieve, you can do. guidance so much about, you know, the academic profile, to the coming from paper, blah, 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 blah. Get all of that, here. Qualification don't frighten me now. Maybe I'm going to give you that tournament, that don't frighten me. What I want you to get is that be good at whatever profession or occupation they choose to use. And be wise with the decisions. If you want to become a carpenter, it's fine. But don't just sit down and just get the visa certificate. Get qualified, get certified, and pre-open a part of yourself. Awesome. If you say that you want to do electrical installation, cool, but make sure you don't know you are pre-open a little firm, a little small business, so that you can employ some other people to do it too. Because you're going to make more money than you. Does that make sense? So if you want to be a plumber, it's alright, but be good at it. You want to be a teacher? Wonderful. I don't care what you want to do, but be sure what you don't want to do. You have to make sure that the decisions about what you do with your body, because that's just the rest of your life. When I was reaching a certain point, I made a decision I knew that I didn't want. Let me tell you one of the things I didn't want. I remember I grew up in the city, ghetto. Because I said I went on the poor and the hungry, but if you can get something from the bush and something, you can't get that, because I said I'll do battle. Can't be jungle. When I have a backyard is because of banana to take. No, I have a backyard. No. I have a banana nine. You know what's a banana nine? Better than the one. I have a banana nine. I have 3 trees. I have 3 banana trees. 3 trees and a 9. So I have a banana nine. I have a banana on the backyard. I have a mango. And I think, and I think I get the qualification. And I think I have house, I have 2 cars, and I have a driving with electricity, and I have a backyard, and everything. No, that's true. No. I am so much like this car. It's bad, no. It's not out of panic. And it's fast and the next one neighbor. But for all those material and academic things that I've achieved, do you know what is my most important achievement in my life? Better than that. What is it that I've achieved? The national award that I'm not going to distinction? Or the fact that I'm one of the first to make a teaching in Canada? Or the fact that I addressed the UN? Or the fact that I'm a walk with the Prime Minister or the competition or the Governor General of the President and anything like that? No! My most important achievement is that when the Lord shall come from, Mr. Lula and my roots there, that nobody in the community where I grew up, right? Everybody who knows, those who start still, here in October, from 17, we had to graduate every 6 months. We don't broke it from now, from 1978 to now. That means we keep it real, because you can never get to the point where you show up where you come from. And that's why my house in a garbage community, when I left 6 months, 6 years after my mother here, no man will touch it. Because I will never have. Because people not just carry where you come from, that where you boss, that where you boss, you don't stand, 200, 5, but the people that will get prepared. My greatest achievement, by the way, was not to become the man that I call that's important, was to be and remain Miss Ivy's last son, because my mother died, knowing that I put nobody above her. Including the little woman who said, I do. Oh, you have a good time. Bagaimana cara lima dan anak ini tak sampai sejarah.